Hello, bruv. We've got a really special presentation today, bruv. It's a book by Laura Mundo, the UFO lady's brother, Judge Arthur Mundo. Let's see if we can open this, bruv. The guy who sold it to me emailed me. He's a PhD theologian. He's like, that's a really strange book you ordered. Can I inquire as to why you purchased it? And then I told him, and then he never responded. Never mind my cereal. I should be eating that instead, but it's hard to do this one-handed. Just want to see what makes this book so strange. Well, what really makes this video strange is I'm one-handed. There's the book. I can see it in there. There's my knobby knee. Let's get this, bruv. Of course, these are the unsharpest scissors. The history of scissor making. Well, you can't say this guy didn't wrap it good. As a championship rapper. Come on, buddy. Come on. More gravel than pearls. Thanks, buddy. To Irene Clark, kindest regards, Arthur Mundo. Signed too, buddy. For Clara and Barbara and you. Thanks. Copyright 1940. Yesterday I received his book, The Expert Witness, which was written in 1938. Arthur Mundo. So yeah. This is the one I really wanted because, yeah, who knows what it's written in here. Hopefully it has some good stuff. Johnny has work to do. There we go, page 87, bruv. Well, that's a weird... Why would you have the poems Down the Road of Life on page 10, Haul Down Ships, 93? Let's see what Johnny has work to do. 87. Something tells me these poems are not going to be very good. Where's Johnny? Oh, it's 85. Johnny has work to do. You hit Eric Green and I'll hit you, said Johnny White to Heine Black. Now Heine wouldn't carry his threat through if he thought Johnny would Eric back. If he thought Johnny would Eric back. Hit Eric back. Alright. The poem sucks. For Clara and Barbara. I don't know if there's anything about UFOs. This is before the UFO craze, though. But not the heart. I visited a house where flowers were raised, a house whose roof and sides were glazed, permitting the golden rays of the sun to shine on through and warm each one. Of the dainty plants which prospered there, growing in splendor through the outside air, was piercing cold, and the ground was clad with winter's fluffy, snowy pad. And I remembered a friend of ours who migrated down the southern bowers, where chores of snow time are never done. In fact, they do nothing but bask in the sun, where folks enjoy the balmy atmosphere, relaxing and playing without care or fear, while some of us less fortunate folks weather the cold with the sturdy oaks. And then I wondered if these dainty flowers and our friend who sits 'neath distant bowers Though seemingly satisfied and sheltered content with comforts provided and luxury lent, did not yearn and in their thoughts return to live in reverie midst the weather's stern. This longing, I thought, must forever bring a welling of sentimental from an eternal spring. Nature's creatures may grow and dwell apart from indigenous habitats, but not the heart. Well, this is not what I expected from Laura Mundo's brother, but I did expect it from a judge. I've come a long way down the road of life, the incongruous highway of peace and strife, and now that the end is not far away, I'd like to extend my greetings and say to those behind me on this unposted road some words of sagacity to lighten their load. In places you'll find the surface rough. Some corners are blind and the going tough. The ruts and holes of grief and despair will try your souls and your health impair. The dust will rise, the dust of doubt, to cloud your eyes and your courage rout. The darkness of fear may change day to night and cause you to veer to the left and right. The storms of adversity may retard your hike. Your progress may be slower than you'll like. The roots of evil and the boughs of fate, growing willy and nil, may slow your gait. But bad luck and greed live along the road. The criminal weed and the insidious spode will probably block your path and make your life a mock and your heart to break. The din of combat, the antagonist bray may knock you flat and you may rue the day you choose to go. You chose to go along such a street and with all of its woe and grief to meet. But wait, my friends, be not dismayed. Only the evil ends have I thus portrayed. The road has much of the better things, like the magical touch which happiness brings. Oh my God, it goes on. God has blessed America. He has blessed it with oceans too, oceans wide, deep and blue, which is great moats serve its security that preserve, and he has blessed it with boundaries touching cooperative friendly countries. He has blessed it with fertile soil, wood, metals, coal, and oil. This book sucks. Oh wait, there's Mars. Something about Mars, buddy. Tom and Ben. Why should I take... This ain't gonna be it. This ain't the Mars poem. This is the earthquake. Mother Earth shudders as though she is cold, or in a fit of anger and about to scold. Her quaking is ominous. Fear surges us through. We stand mute and helpless and meekly await our due. We know the old mother is not trembling with cold, but realize she rightfully could us in anger behold. The children of her house have given her scars. They have dealt too much with her enemy Mars. What? I guess that's the god Mars. Wasn't he the god of war? Yeah. They have done many things to displease her indeed, such as dividing up portions of her land in greed. And while she should be angry with her children, true, she should not arbitrarily give them death's rendezvous, likely as the rain and snow. This is not good. Oh, I suppose so. Vitamins. My great-grandfather turned over in his grave. He looked around grouchily and began to rave. Now, why couldn't they have had them when I was a boy? Them vitamins and fancy things folks nowadays enjoy. Tain't fair, I tell you. Us old folks were gypped. I lived until 90 without being vitamin equipped. I could have easily gone another 20 years or so if them scientific fellows hadn't been so slow. Oh me, oh my, I guess I'd better not complain. Those vitamin things might have given me a pain. He then laid down again with the thought content. He didn't have to figure out what they really meant. I can't believe a judge sitting on the court actually allowed this to be published. Books stacks against the wall, glaring upon me as the booksellers stall. Take me, own me, I'm better than the rest. Take me, reading is the test. Don't be deceived by covers or advertising lines. Don't be misled by critics or... Yeah, the only thing unusual about this book, Mr. Bookseller, is it sucks. If I come again, and I have a voice, as to what I'd like to be, I'd say that my one happy choice would be a better me. Nature out of whack. Anyway, this book sucks. Glad I wasted $25. Maybe there'll be something in there. Maybe.